5 and 8 still in hot pursuit of red Lamborghini.
Good.
Not so good. We're losing.
No problem, 3824. Roadblock has been established. 3824 still in hot pursuit.
He won't get through here.
What about that dirt road, Sarge?
If he takes that, he better have water wings.
I can remember when my grandfather taught me how to skip stones. You know what he told me?
Always make sure the stone is flat.
Exactly.
Got him now.
Getting kind of sore, Grandpa.
But you haven't got the angle quite right. Look, it's more like...
What's that angle you were talking about, Grandpa?
Valentino, here. I think you're slipping, my friend.
No, it's good. It's good.
No. Look, the timing is sluggish.
The timing.
The alignment is off. And the shocks need replacing.
Shocks.
Yeah.
See. So we fix, huh?
No, we don't fix, huh? You fix. I'm gonna go inside here and, psych out the competition.
This is Jack O'Neill and Heather Scott, and we're here at the pre-race party of the world-famous Cannonball Run.
And we're talking to one of the members of last year's winning team. You were saying something about the preparations a driver must make for this kind of race.
I what?
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
You were telling us about some special training.
Training, right. Training is very important. Self-discipline is everything.
I understand you're racing in this year's Cannonball.
Yes, I am racing in this year's Cannonball.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Back to News Central.
Back to News Central.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
No.
Oh, Charlie. Charlie.
Hello, Leo.
I didn't know you were in there, I swear.
You can be so cruel.
Why, thank you.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Oh, he's fine, he's fine. Charlie and I are old friends. He loves it when I pull these stunts on him, right, Charlie?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Hey, Charlie, what do you think? Tiffany's just become the new Miss BMW.
Congratulations. It's great.
Thanks to a little help from you-know-who. So, Charlie and I are old friends. We went to school together. We get into the car business together. I build them, he parks them. Oh, lighten up, Mr. Scholar. They call him Mr. Scholar. Still going to school. You're still going to school, aren't you, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to find himself.
I'll see you inside, Leo. It's nice meeting you, Mr. Cronin. I apologize for Leo. I had nothing to do with this.
That's okay. I'm used to it. It's nice meeting you, Tiffany.
I might change my name to Norma Jean. What do you think?
I kind of like Tiffany.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I'll be right there, honey. So, Charlie, I see you're still quite the, ladies' man. So where's all the race cars?
They're parked out back.
Really? Well, here. Park mine, will you? Oh, and Cronin.
Yeah.
You be careful with that car. Hasn't been broken in yet.
I'll treat it like it was my own, Leo.
Hey! Cronin! I'll kill him! Maniac! You're insane! Cronin!
Lot's full. I'll leave it here.
You know, if you'd put one scratch on that car.
Yeah?
Well, it's just a good thing for you that, that you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a professional bodybuilder, but I'm studying acting. I just...
Yes, the body is the temple of the soul. Drink, I can't. This is for you. I cannot do it the night before the Cannonball run.
Of all your ideas, this is the stupidest. We look like cheap hookers.
Oh, now we do not look cheap.
Look like expensive hookers.
Besides, guys like this sort of thing.
Margaret, we have 5 PhDs between us. We've made important breakthroughs in automotive technology. Why can't we just go out there and do an intelligent presentation of our discoveries? Why do we have to look like bimbos?
Because we'll be talking to men. And first we gotta get their attention.
Yeah, and then what, huh? Then they become slobbering, puerile pigs.
Big! You're in big trouble, Alec. I gotta kill you.
Look, I know Big Wally, and, he'd never say kill. He probably said call. That's it. He said call, Alec, and you thought he said kill, Alec. Isn't that silly?
Thanks, sweetheart.
Well, now, we have a number of products I know you're gonna like, Mr. Gold, but...
Why don't you call me Gus?
All right, Gus. But one of the things I know you're gonna love is our Fuzzbuster.
This just isn't any old fuzzbuster, Gus. No, it's the best fuzzbuster ever made.
It identifies a particular molecule unique only to police uniforms.
I call it the polyester quartz. It's on every cop in America. See, what our machine does is it not only picks up the radar, it picks up the cops, too. You know, their clothes, their shoes, their scars, hats, ties.
Now, what he's discovered is...
I don't think I'd really be doing my job for Ferrari if I didn't take a long, hard look at that equipment of yours.
It's right out in the car. Why don't Lee and I just scoot on out there and get it?
Yeah, well, it's so noisy in here. Why don't you go and get it, and then bring it back to my room, and we'll take a look at it there. I'm in 122.
122? Come on, Lee. Grab your coat, dear.
What would Big Wally rather have? Me dead or his 50 grand?
Both.
Vic, this is my big shot. I've got 1,000 on the Jaguar to win.
Are you betting on car races? You never learn, do you, Alec?
Look, how many years have I been placing bets with Big Wally? 8 years.
8 years.
Look, give me a hand.
2.
Now, I haven't won in 8 years. Now, how many months are there in a year?
12.
Right. 8 times 12 is...
What, is this a quiz or something?
8 times 12 is 96.
6.
Right. Running up from there, flip over here. Now, the odds on the Jag are 100 to 1. Take the 96 from here, put it over here, subtract from the 100, and you end up with, sounds like dinosaur, shut the door,
4.
Right. Their odds are 100, my odds are 4. Vic, I can win that race even if that car blows 4 tires and an engine.
Ah.
The guy's a dink.
Honey, he's all we got.
I just don't want to put my future into the hands of some scuzzball. I'm telling you, the guy's a dink.
Look, will you relax? With our gadgets in his car, you can't lose.
This is no way to present a scientific breakthrough, Margaret.
The word will get out to the right people. They'll bankroll us. We'll become millionaires.
Come on in, it's open. You girls bring a device?
Yeah, one fuzzbuster coming up.
Can you join me in the jacuzzi?
That's strange. That only happens when there's cops around. What you all got underneath that towel?
Nothing.
You're right about that.
am a man with a lustful appetite. To the cannonballers.
Everybody, hands up and drop your keys.
We're here live with Spiro Edsel.
Chief Spiro Edsel, President of the Fraternal Order of Police Chiefs of the United States of America.
Chief, in conducting this raid, aren't you arresting people before they break the law?
Preemptive strike. Why wait till the snake bites before you blow its head off?
I want my lawyer.
Get out of here. Get in there. Get in there. Tell your lawyer he'll be seeing Judge Henry.
Judge Henry, the hanging judge?
And when he's through with him, there'll be the appellate court. And then the state court. And then the Supreme Court. This scum is mine for the next 3 years. The Cannonball is history.
Yep.
You don't understand. They arrested all the drivers and took their cars, but they still ran the race anyway. It cost me $1,000 American to get back the Lamborghini. I'm at the police station right now. Donato, listen to my lips. We don't have a driver. Basta. I don't care what you say. I'm coming home. You wouldn't do that. Not your own brother. Donato. Donato! Scusi. Wrong way.
Paul Newman's making a movie somewhere. Where are we going to find a driver?
Waltrip is racing in Atlanta.
Jackie Stewart isn't racing anymore. What good is that?
Andrea, don't do me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
My nails. Jack, there isn't going to be a race.
Heather.
This important moment in history has been permanently canceled.
Heather.
I know it's a real tragedy for you, Jack.
You don't understand these people, do
Jack.
you? They are not going to let some dumb cop screw up their race.
Jack, it's over. We are going home.
No, it isn't. AC, unpack. We are not leaving.
AC, pack. We are leaving. Jack!
Spit it, Alec! There ain't no race, Alec, so I gotta kill you!
I can't let you do it, Vic! You'll hate yourself in the morning! Vic, I was just kidding.
Now just relax, Alec.
I don't want to die, Vic. I'll get the money from somewhere else.
Don't fight back. You'll snap your neck real clean.
Help! Help! No, Vic. Not the belt.
Talk about this, Vic.
No, Alec, no! Come on, Vic, take it like a... No! Take it like a man! Take... What are you doing? Hey! Give me my pants! Let go of it! Let go of the pants! For you to bite them out! Vic!
Sorry.
Why? It's me! Me, Alec! Alec!
Is that you?
How do you mean?
Well, that's good, actually. No, this bloody race thing's driving me around the bend.
Really?
Yeah, well, first it's on, then it's off, then it's on again. So, Alec, you're going to introduce me to your friend?
Sorry. Clyde Barrington, Mrs. Vic, DeRubis. DeRubis. From the house of DeRubis.
Vic's my tailor, Clive. He was just checking my neck size.
So,
You're saying they're still going to run the race?
Tomorrow morning, as scheduled.
Then the Jag's still running.
Still running. It's the best car we've ever entered. 12-cylinder, 262 horsepower, 5.3-litre engine, new electronics, new fuel management system. Well, the damn thing can go 145 miles an hour. And they're letting us go off at 100 to 1.
Hey, you really think you can win that thing?
Well, actually, no. Not without a driver. Home office won't let me use a yank. And since Alec and I are the only Englishmen here, you don't happen to be a professional driver, do you?
Not since the Albanian Grand Prix, 74. Finished second.
Really?
Somebody beat you in Albania?
Look, it's impossible. Right, every team here's in the same boat. Well, how am I supposed to find another driver in 5 hours? Forget it, I've tried everybody. I tried him, he doesn't like me. I tried him, he doesn't like me. Look, I don't want to get into my personal problems on the phone, okay? Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to grab any moron off the street?
You want me to drive your car in the race?
I've got a lot of confidence in you, Charlie.
I always thought you didn't like me.
Whoa. Now, that is weird. That's very weird, because I always thought that you didn't like me. How about that?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Wow. Whoa.
What?
No, it's just I've always considered you my closest and dearest friend, Charlie.
You can't mean that. Come on, you're not serious. You know I hate you.
No, didn't get it.
Come on. Leo, I've always hated you.
Why do you think I played all those tricks on you, Charlie? Because, you know, I thought you were buddy enough to handle it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. You know, I'm hurt. I'm really, really hurt.
You're serious, aren't you? You really thought we were friends. Hey, Leo, I am so sorry. No, I am. Leo, I feel terrible. Please,
You know what? Forgotten. Yeah. We're friends. Helping friends. Isn't that what it's all about, Charlie? Huh?
Yeah, right. Can I buy you a drink, friend?
Yeah.
Sal, what are you having, friend?
Whatever you're having.
Bourbon and Clamato. You okay?
Oh, what?
So, Gussie, huh? Looks like you're down to no chips here, huh, pal?
What my friend is trying to tell you is that you've got two terrific drivers right under your cute little nose.
Yeah, okay. You girls have had your little joke, all right? What you don't understand is this is a very sophisticated piece of equipment. And I can't entrust it to a couple of broads, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Hey, your electronic toys are terrific, you know? But this race is the real thing.
Get him.
Okay, stop fooling around. Let me out of the car. Okay, you can drive. You can drive.
You can drive.
Don't worry, Leo, old buddy. I'm gonna take good care of it for you.
Yeah, that's good, Charlie. Where's your passenger?
Passenger? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Leo. You didn't say anything about a passenger, all right? I drive alone. That's the deal. I don't want some goof sitting next to me all the way to California, throwing my timing right off.
Ah, there she is.
She who?
Your passenger, Tiffany.
Tiffany? Mind you, another person in the car would be company.
Tiffany, honey. You remember Charlie, our driver?
Hello again, Mr. Cronin.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Charlie, you remember Tiffany?
Yes. Yes. Oatmeal. I forgot to add the water.
Leo, I need to talk to you.
Margaret, would you make sure the organic vehicular mode's secured, please?
No problem. Want to hand me that ratchet? Oh, never mind. I see it. See, I told you to trust me. We got our race. We're gonna be rich. And you got rid of those ridiculous glasses.
I've been thinking about what you said last night. And I just don't feel right.
Sweetheart, all I said was that I have certain needs, and I'm attracted to you, and when you don't put out, you know, I mean, really.
But you're married.
In name only. The lawyers are drawing up the papers as we speak.
I just don't feel right.
Honey, I got you your Miss BMW title. You got some nice little prizes, didn't you? I got you a contract for a hit TV show. I mean, you owe me. You know, I scratch your back, and you can scratch whatever the hell you like.
Want to open the trunk?
Yeah, sure. Now, come on. You're gonna love California. You're gonna have your own little place. It'll be great. Honey, trust me.
Leo!
What?
Hey, pal, I know it's none of my business. Is everything all right there?
You're right. It's none of your business. Anything else about my personal life you want to know?
Yeah, is this job for real or what?
Oh, Charlie. You don't trust me.
I didn't say that.
No. Why don't you take some steel spikes and just drive them into my chest?
Come on, I didn't mean that.
No, you like hurting me.
I don't like hurting you, all right? I used to. I don't anymore. I quit my job, and I'm a little nervous, that's all.
The man's making 200 G's a year. He's the official driver for BMW. He's got a place in Malibu. I mean, come on.
Well, things are moving a little fast for me. You know, I'm not used to this kind of thing.
Hey, pal. Welcome to the real world.
I
Go
guess.
ahead, tell him.
Welcome to the real world.
Really?
Yeah.
4S6T. Lovely. Good. Alec? Did you talk to Big Wally?
Yeah. I told him you got away on me. He was very unhappy.
Trust me, it's the brightest move you ever made.
Yeah. Well, meanwhile, my reputation as an enforcer has been permanently soiled.
But when we win, you just say you caught up with me and I gave you the 50 grand. Then we split the other 50 grand and everyone's happy.
Hey, wait a minute. The deal is, I get 35, you get 15.
Isn't that what I just said?
You just said we'd split it.
But I didn't say we split it evenly. You get 15 and I get 35.
Right.
Right.
And if we don't win?
Then you kill me.
Right.
Right.
Is it finished? Finished. Listen to this. Looks great, too.
What's going on?
We are gonna be in the Cannonball.
What?
We're gonna broadcast the whole race live.
That's it. I'm phoning Duncan.
No, wait. Listen, I already cleared this with Duncan. Babe, he smells Pulitzer.
Duncan would never go for this.
You think I'm lying?
Yes.
Why don't we just phone Duncan then, huh?
Okay. Let's phone Duncan.
Okay.
Right. Okay, all right.
Hi, Duncan. Yeah, it's me, Jack. Did I wake you up?
Hello?
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Who's calling?
Yes, yeah. AC did that something special to the van. We're ready to go. We just have one problem. Heather doesn't want to do it.
I didn't say that.
Now I'm getting a different story. No, she didn't say she wouldn't do it. No, I don't think she's wearing one.
What did he want? He said he had AC do something special to the van, but Heather still didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Duncan said...
Yeah.
Watch out when you hit the Santa Monica Pier.
Joke! Hey, thank you. Have a nice day.
The Van Sloans? The Van whats?
They've got more money than God's accountant.
Champion downhill skiers, 2 Olympic gold medals.
It's them, all right. But there might be a story hereafter.
Pulitzer, babe. Pulitzer.
Driving the Excalibur, Billy Joe Hilton. In the Ferrari, Lee Roberts. In the Alfa Romeo, Ryan Torres.
Donato, Mr. Big Shot. I told you we couldn't get another driver, but you never listened to me.
Number 43, Richard Petty in the SCTV car.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Great. Are you sorry you're not going with me?
I wouldn't go for $1 billion. A great body is a terrible thing to waste. Sorry, I give up race.
Valentino Rosati.
Please, Mama, don't do this to me. No.
Move over. Move over.
Please, mister, it's not my fault. My brother Donato, he made me do this. Please, mister, don't put me in jail with the Manson family.
Is your seatbelt on? Put your hands on the dashboard. Come on, we got some catching up to do.
Just like a woman, they jump into their Rovers and go down to the show. Through the back streets and avenues, they go driving, playing up macho. They go rocking to the radio, radio.
Okay, baby, let's go to work. How about we start off with a few green lights? Now, let's separate the man from the girl. Time around!
This is not a problem. I've got it under control.
So long, DC. Hello, LA.
What are you doing? I mean, are you crazy?
Relax. We got plenty of time. Got a brilliant idea.
Well, so far I don't like it.
Well, so far you haven't even heard it.
Okay, what is it?
I'll tell you when we get to the airport.
Airport. What airport?
The Dulles Airport.
Are we going to Fresno?
Fresno? Who said anything about Fresno? Did I say anything about Fresno?
Well, you said the Dulles Airport. The Dulles Airport I know is in Fresno.
I didn't say Dulles. I said Dulles. Dulles. Read my lips.
Hello? Virginia Highway Patrol? Hey, yes, sir. This here is Wardle Fleen out in Alexandria. Yes, sir. Well, I'd like to report a stolen car, please. Yes, it's a Cadillac convertible. It's white. Kind of a Betty White.
Betty White.
It's a red Fiero, and he ran over my grandson.
It's a white Excalibur, and all my wallpaper samples were in the back. Come on, officer, live up to that badge. So, Vic, what do you think of my idea now of writing down the license plate numbers,
Yeah, that's a good idea. How many times are you going to bring it up?
The license plate is as follows. R-I-C-H. I think that spells rich. Kids, with a K for kids.
Why are we going to Vegas? Because we don't have to be in L.A. till tomorrow afternoon at the earliest. So why spend the night? It's so boring.
It is boring, yeah.
So we play a little crap, see some old friends.
And make some new friends.
Make some new friends. Tomorrow we go to the airport, fly to L.A., pick up the other Bentley.
The other Bentley.
Drive across the finish line, refreshed, relaxed, and with hours to spare.
Why'd I doubt you? Will you forgive me? Remember, you've got that Sloan.
Well, so are you. Van Sloans never have to ask for forgiveness.
That's right. We buy it.
We buy it, that's right.
You really want to win this thing, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, winning the Cannonball, that's something you tell your grandkids about.
You're a grandfather? You look so young.
Oh, I'm not a grandfather. That's just a figure of speech. I'd like to have grandchildren one day, but I'm not a grandfather now, no.
Oh. Silly me. I see what you mean. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's important to have things in your life that are, you know, important. But of course, there are things that you want to do. And to do them, you gotta do things that you don't want to do.
But I don't like dogs. I have a congenital allergy. It's nothing personal.
That little dog is going to get you elected to the Senate. It's like Richard Nixon's checker speech.
Richard Nixon is my idol.
America loves dogs. Spiro Edsel loves dogs. Ah, Spiro Edsel. A real American with a Mexican Chihuahua.
I like it. Wait a minute. This dog could be a possible illegal alien.
That's good, Chief. That's great. It shows that you're very open to the good neighbor policy.
Right. International diplomacy. I love it.
Phil, get some shots of this. There we are, Chief. Very nice. Have some fun with it. Have some fun. There we go. Now, show them you mean business. Don't be afraid to let a little bit of that Edsel warmth shine through. Chief! What? Didn't I tell you to hold all calls?
For the Cannonballers. It's all over the TV. They're racing again.
I'll crush them. I'll pulverize them. I'll wipe them off the face of the map. Right. No one messes with Spiro Edsel. Let the word go forth from this time and this place.
Shoot this. Shoot it.
The torch has been put to a new generation.
I got goosebumps.
Do you ever worry about the axle?
The axle?
It can suddenly just snap in half like a twig.
No, the axle's the strongest part of the whole car.
Yeah, but it could have some kind of flaw in it. Something they forgot at the factory.
No, I don't think so. I wouldn't worry about it. It's not going to happen.
Oh, no!
What?
Do you ever worry about the other cars?
What about the other cars?
They say a lot of people commit suicide in their cars. They just go out into the highway and drive into the oncoming traffic. Then wham! It's all over.
You're a barrel of laughs, aren't you?
What if a tire blows? At this speed, we could be dead.
You want to lighten up, huh? All right, I guess maybe we could blow a tire, and maybe the axle could snap, and maybe some nut could come running right into us, and maybe the world could end. But you and me worrying about it isn't going to make any difference. Let me tell you something else. You're really bumming me out with all this paranoid stuff. You understand? Look, if I'm gonna win this race, I've got to be loose. I must be relaxed, and I'm getting too tense now. You're getting me all nervous. I can't breathe.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. I got asthma, and I just... You get me tense, and I'm like, Look, I mean, you know what your problem is, if you don't mind my saying so? You got too much going on upstairs. You're too busy in your thoughts. You gotta relax. You gotta learn to settle down.
I don't know how to relax.
Well, breathe. That's always... I read somewhere that's very good for you. If you just in your nose and out your mouth. Deep breaths, you know, find a center somewhere in your body and focus on it. It's an Eastern thing. But you gotta in and out breathing, because you're too tense. You're too wrapped up. You've gotta focus on this race. I don't mean to yell at you or anything like that. Tiffany? Tiffany, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this. You all right? Holy smokes. Works.
Go on, Lurleen. Give her a little gas.
I'm sorry, Mr. Benson. I'm just not real secure yet with my driving.
No, come on. This is an American-built vehicle. It practically drives itself. Put a little pressure on your tootsie there. Watch it. Go ahead. See that? Go for it. That's it.
What's this? What's this?
A Volvo. A Volvo! Pass it! Pass it! Pass! Step on the gas. Pass them. Floor it! Why didn't you go back to Sweden? You bunch of yodelers! Ah! No Swede is gonna pass an American.
It does have a lot of power.
Power? Listen, honey, I know your daddy. He's gonna want you to drive an American vehicle, okay? Hell, you get 30,000-mile warranty, and I'm not talking about your kilograms or your liters or your Celsius or any of that foreign fake crap. Go ahead, put your foot down a little bit more. Italians! Step on it! Go! Bear down, woman, bear down! You're probably mafia.
Oh, shoot them, the cops. Cops? Some friend you turned out to be.
Step on it, step past them. Come on, they're a bunch of garlic eaters.
Those are cops?
Pass it. Come on. Arrivederci!
Yeah, well, Mama, in a pound. Don't worry, I can catch her. Come on, baby, go!
Easy now. Okay, pick the foot up. We're doing over 90, Maureen.
I can do it.
All right, slow down now, baby.
Like you said, we gotta get those Italians.
Actually, I think that was an American vehicle. That was a Chevy. Yes, that was a Chevy, Nova. That's what that was, a Chevy Nova. Slow down.
I think we should pass it, just in case.
I don't think so. I definitely don't think so.
Let's go!
Woo! Slow down. Lily! Slow down!
That was a Chevy Nova?
Yeah, that was a Chevy Nova.
Did they make a pickup truck?
You missed it!
All right, I'm driving.
What?
Come on. Come on, tout de suite.
Vic, you speak French.
Just hang on.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take matters into my own hands.
Oh, Vic, I can't. Oh, Will! You're a maniac! Look, there's a bird nesting.
Piece of cake.
You're in some kind of hurry, aren't you?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
My good man, how would you like to earn $1 What? Some friends of ours will be arriving on the other side very shortly, and we'd like you to stall them. Sort of a joke.
No, I can't do it. It's against regulations.
$200?
Regulations?
$300.
It's against regulations.
Regulate. Regulations, huh? Regulations. Okay, my friend.
Well, not how I would have handled it. Good work. Ta-da.
Let's go. I'll drive. All right. You drive.
Are we supposed to be in this race, Judd? We haven't seen anybody for about 2 hours.
There they are. What'd I tell you? Now where are they going?
So what you do with your money? Women, liquor, gambling, eh?
Bread and water, Valentine. I'm a cop, remember?
So what? You don't get no bribes, huh?
Nobody offers.
So go be a cop in New York, Chicago, huh? Chicago. Chicago.
So long, suckers! He's passing us! Hey!
Hold on.
I got the gift of feeling in my traveling bone. I got the rattlesnake shaking, I got a bone. I got hellhounds on my trail. Bad looking trouble right on my tail. I got a rattlesnake blood running through my veins. You turn around and I'm gone again. I got the shame.
I thought this car was supposed to be fast. Keep your belts on, Vic.
Sucker, this!
I just thought of something, Alec, and I just want you to answer yes or no. You don't have anything planned for after this race, do you?
Keep your mind on your work. That's all you gotta do. Just keep your mind on the road. On the road. Just... Boy.
Chief.
What are you doing?
Cigarette. What the hell is his problem?
Speaking of problems, what were you doing?
The end of my cigarette. It fell between your legs, and I was trying to get it before it burned you. Go ahead, take a look. All right, just hold on. I'll lose this nut. And we'll pull over somewhere.
Now what?
The engine overheated.
That makes the two of us.
We're losing power.
This guy's crazy, Charlie.
The heater.
The heater.
Yeah, the heater. It'll blow the heat out of the engine, maybe cool it down.
Charlie, do something.
Yeah.
You did it, Charlie.
All right, let's... What are you doing? Close the window.
Oh, please, Charlie.
No.
Just a little bit.
Didn't you see what happened?
Don't make me bad.
Okay, just a little bit. But just a little.
That feels good, Charlie.
Go, Chief. It's showtime.
Excellent. As you can see, the Cannonballers are fanning out, but not for long. I'm shutting down every highway in the country, except for one road. Interstate 70, the American Northern Route. Baker, California. That's where they're headed, but they don't know it yet. But I know it. And we'll all be there to greet them with cars, tanks, ammo, choppers, and television, and radio, and newspapers, right, white man?
Absolutely, Chief. Yeah, it's Whitman.
Whitman, right. Worldwide coverage. All there to see me wipe the cannonball off the face of God's green earth. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
All units, we're closing down our westbound highway.
Divert traffic to Route 80.
Route 80. Gotta go around. Route 80, this way.
Sorry, folks. Bridge collapsed up ahead.
Really? You know, we've been listening to the news on the radio, and they haven't said anything about it. No rain, there's no wind.
Hey, I just follow orders.
Yeah, so how do we get around?
Well, you can hang a left.
Thank you.
And then...
Hey, what are you doing? Come back here.
Jack, what are you doing?
There's something sour here. I just got a hunch.
Right. A cop is gonna stand in the middle of Armpit, Kansas, just to lie to you.
See? Ha ha ha, I told you.
Good call, Mr. O'Neill.
Thanks, kid. It's just a little something I like to call instinct. All the great reporters have it. It's more than that. It's, what's the word?
Pursuit of a red Lamborghini proceeding west on I-70 at high speed.
Roger, Unit 34.
Come on, baby. Let's catch us some Lamborghini.
Cowboy. This is Red Dog on your tail. Trying to lose a Smoky. Can you help me out?
I hear you, son.
It's genius. Pure genius. Just experience, Valentina. See, I understand the law enforcement mentality. You look for speeders on the road, not above it.
See.
May I see your license?
What do you know? Now that we're out of Iowa, you're out of your jurisdiction. Capiche?
Alec, look!
4-1, I told you, Vic! If you've got it, flaunt it.
Flaunt?
No, Vic, they'll see you. I knew Mummy's compact would come in handy. Now, Vic, my way. Clever and devious. I've got to put their car out of the race in such a way they'll never suspect a thing.
Come on, you killer!
Quick, Vic! They're coming!
I think they cheated me.
Uh-oh.
We should have checked the registration.
Good night, champ. Come again.
My car. My car!
Would you go ahead, rip into me? I deserve it. I screwed up. I almost got us killed.
You were right.
I was?
You were. A good reporter follows their instincts. Jack, I want to get the story. I don't care what happens. For the first time in my life, I feel like a real news reporter.
Thank you. Welcome to our Las Vegas to Los Angeles Flight 116. As you all know, this is an economy flight, so don't expect a lot of extras. In fact, if we make it at all, consider that a bonus. Joke. Come on, people, it's a joke. I'm kidding. Hey, I'm talking here. A little respect, please. Okay, as far as our safety procedures. Who are we kidding? If you wanted safety, you wouldn't be flying with us, right? Was there something I could do for you, gentlemen?
Excuse me, I've seen you before. Aren't you,
Still am.
Oh, Brooks!
It's Brooke, lady. Not Brooks. Brooke. There is only one of me.
Brooke Shields. That's Brooke Shields.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Well, don't mind me asking, but why, your work, what do you,
After 4 years of Princeton, my professor suggested I seek higher goals. So I figured, what better place? You know, to keep my face in the public. And besides, I don't want to spend the rest of my life doing bit parts in movies.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah.
This is a hijack!
We're going to Nicaragua.
Could we make that El Salvador?
Well, what do you mean?
Costa Rica.
And my mother lives there.
What? The Bahamas.
Look at the American Island.
Make up your mind.
Al, help me! Get it! Hijack! I'm clean, Hal!
116, I said runway 8, not interstate 80.
What, Margaret?
Well, this is the weirdest telemetry I've ever seen. See, either something's really gone haywire here, or there's
an airplane in the road!
Right.
I guess this means we've lost the race. No, it doesn't. Remember, we're Van Sloans. We don't lose. Yeah, that's right.
Well? Not in a million years.
Look, you do have power.
Yes.
And steering capability.
Uh-huh.
And you do have a place to spend $50,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now begin our new, unique feature, the Fly Drive Tour of the United States.
Now mascara. I want lots of mascara.
What?
It's good, Chief. Makes your eyes pop out on television. There we go.
Huh. Whoever it is with that mirror, I want his badge number. I'll personally crack a single mirror on his head. What's he saying?
I hope this message doesn't come at an inopportune time.
Look, can't you make these things more concise?
I've spotted the cannonballers on the
hill. On the hill.
Can you hear it?
Hear what, Chief?
Screaming engines, burning tires. God, I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Napalm?
I've been here before. It's a glorious feeling. The Carthaginians were up there on that hill over there. I love it. God help me, I do love it so.
He's an anachronism, this one. Yeah, pure warrior. Can't buy that. Red India. Oh, while I think of it, Chief, you think you could get me one of those little handguns?
Use mine. It's the new stealth model.
Oh.
Be careful. Safety's off. You don't think I'm insane, do you?
No, Chief, I think you'll be president.
I'm going to sleep. Wake me up when we hit LA. I'm hungry. I wonder if they're going to feed us on this flight.
I do not speak English too good.
French? Français?
Ouais, ouais, français. Vous parlez français?
No, petit parler, no parler, no speak of French.
You would like my penis?
Excuse me?
You would like my penis?
I'm on my way to meet my wife, my kids, 2 kids. I got 3 kids. A big reunion.
You would like my penis?
Look, I'm really not interested. I have no problem with it. It's just not my thing, okay?
You would like?
Peanuts. Oh, sure. Thank you very much. I thought you were talking about something else.
This is a momentary obstacle. Mustn't panic. Keep your belt on.
Get in the car, Alec.
What are you going to do?
Get in the car, Alec. I'm gonna drive.
Vic, you turn that frown upside down right now.
I'll turn you upside down right now. This is gonna be a lesson in human-type psychology.
What are you going to do, Vic?
Shut up!
Can't we at least talk about this?
They won't let us kill ourselves. I know cops.
Cops aren't liberals, Vic.
Watch. Top of the world, Ma. Top of the world.
Give me those keys. I want them.
1, 2,
you
keys.
brute.
What are you doing?
Vic, we're going to
I'm gonna kill you, Alec. I should have killed her.
Arrest them! Use unnecessary force, if necessary. Pull this thing out of here.
Chief, what are you going to do with them?
Chief, over here. What are your plans? When are the Cannonballers going to arrive?
Excuse me, please. I believe the chief has a statement he'd like to make.
As an American senator, I will uphold the laws of this great nation of ours, just as you see me doing today. What's that? With total repression for all who deviate. No, that! Holy crow.
Chief, you okay?
That pilot will never fly in this town again.
Look!
Stop them! Heavily, all of you! Stop them!
Right, let's get out of here.
We lose these guys.
At least signal, Chief. Please.
Police business! Police business! Pull over!
Oh, I know. James Caan.
That's
That's right, James Caan. Good.
It's my turn, Charlie. Who was the woman who starred in the film where she was trying to save her farm?
Oh, well, that narrows it down, doesn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, there were only about 9,000 movies where women were trying to save their farms or their factories or their rivers or their trees.
Come on, Charlie, don't be a poor sport.
Well, it's not much to go on. I mean, James Caan was pretty obvious. I told you he played Sonny in The Godfather. He got killed halfway through the movie at a toll booth. Let's be fair. I mean, I gave you a whole lot of extra information on that one.
You're being a real baby, Charlie.
What? All I want is one hint. One lousy little hint. That makes me a baby?
Okay. She won an Oscar in 1986.
In 86. That would be, oh, who is it? That's, give me a hint.
Nope.
Come on, give me another hint. I gave you lots of hints. Oh, wait a minute, I got it now. The actress with the freckles. She was in Coal Miner's Daughter. Real good.
You mean Sissy Spacek?
Right, that's her.
Nope.
Wait a second, I got it now. She's real good looking. She was in King Kong.
Come on, Charlie.
She played that picture with Jack Nicholson, the postman thing. Wait a second, Jessica.
May?
Right.
Nope. Do you give up?
Yeah.
Sally Field.
Oh, Sally Field, sure.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. It's a person who's not in movies.
That makes it too hard.
No, this is a real easy one. He's a current vice president.
Sorry, it wasn't Duncan on the phone.
No, it wasn't Duncan. That was a total fraud. But that was a bad idea.
No, Jack, it was not a bad idea. It was a good idea. We gotta take chances, have some fun.
Thank you. But you know what? I can't do what you can do. I mean, I could never cover the Senate or the UN. I'm just...
As good as anybody I've ever seen.
You really mean that?
I really mean it.
Thanks.
Welcome to sunny California.
Well, I tell you, had a little problem with the car here. I don't know really what happened to it.
You got a problem, all right. You got to come with me.
Where we going?
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you Richard Petty?
Sometimes.
Hey, well, will you do me a favor? I'm a big fan of yours, and I'd really love to have your autograph before I run you in.
Before you run me in?
Yeah, you got to come with me. You're one of them cannonballers.
Oh, no. You got to go downtown?
How do you use this thing?
Just like a regular phone.
What's the number of the Los Angeles Police Department?
I have no idea.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Come on, lose this guy! No! What? Trust me! You better know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, Victor. Leave me alone. Let me concentrate. Somebody got up on the wrong side of bed this morning. Shut up! I'm sorry.
Everybody, now listen up and listen good.
Starting now, we're on red alert.
This is Chief Spiro T. Edsel calling. I want everybody to drop what you're doing and head immediately to the Santa Monica Pier. Is that understood?
Yes, I understand. We have to go to Santa Monica.
Traffic is moving along very nicely on our freeways here in L.A. on this beautiful sunny afternoon.
Can you believe this? Great, just great.
Jack, you're tired. You've driven a long stretch.
Yeah, you're right.
Ha-ha, we lost him. I can't believe it, Margaret. I smell victory. Sugar, that ain't victory. That's the ocean. Oh, I think this little puppy's on the fritz.
We drove 3,000 miles to get stuck in L.A.
Come on, let me drive. Come on.
Okay.
Switch. I lived in L.A. for 2 years. It takes a certain kind of personality to get around in this city.
That tells you where movie stars live. Is that the only map they had?
He's all right. I find Santa Monica Pier.
Well, how do we get there?
Turn right here at Sly Stallone's house. And then it's a left at the Lucy Boys.
That's Stallone's house?
I got a feeling we're gonna win this thing. I'm gonna win the Cannonball. I'm gonna be famous.
We'll both be famous. You as a driver, and me as an actress on divorce court.
Those are actors on divorce court?
Yeah, that's how good they are. You don't even know that they're acting. So I guess I'll be in really excellent company, which is good when you're just starting out.
Yeah.
Leo got me the contract.
I never thought I'd say this, but he's actually a great guy.
I'm not so sure, Charlie. He can be mean.
Well, how long have you known him?
2 weeks.
Oh, well, there you go. You see, it's taken me 14 and a half, 15 years to get to know him. He's got one of those personalities, you know? It's kind of a difficult thing to put a finger on it, but he's okay, but you think he's a creep.
Oh.
Seems to be something wrong with the brakes. We don't seem to have any.
What are we gonna do, Charlie?
Now, don't get scared or anything, okay, Tiffany? Everything's fine. It's just that we got no brakes. We're out of control.
You drive like my grandmother!
All right. Don't panic. We'll be fine.
Tourist!
Okay.
This is just my luck.
Boy, they drive fast here in L.A.
Oh, Charlie.
Okay, here we go. Hang on. All right, I got it now.
I've been taking you over 10 miles. Here, you drop this back there.
Thanks a lot.
Charlie, that's Carl Lewis.
Nah.
It is.
Oh, yeah, sure. Carl Lewis.
Isn't he dreamy?
They're coming!
I've got the women! They're in my grasp!
Come on, Alec! 4-1, Vic! The Jag wins! Yeah, but we're not in the Jag! It doesn't matter, Vic! The Jag wins! We win! What more, Vic? Much more than this! I did it my way!
Wash her, fill her up, and give her a hot wax, okay? Thanks, fellas.
Hey, check it out, it's Michael Spinks!
Hey, buddy. Who's driving the Blue Jag out there?
There they are.
All right, thanks, man.
Did we stop them?
Stop them. You're a nut, you know that? You're a lunatic. You belong in a nut house, not the White House. But I tried to help you. Can I get a popcorn, please? Hey.
Yes, oh, yes. Just bring my car around and give it a hot wax.
Uh-huh.
Vic! You
not celebrating.
I don't really fit in with that crowd.
You haven't even given them a chance.
Alec, I'm sorry I was gonna kill you. I didn't really want to, but you know Big Wally.
You know something, Vic? You really should leave Big Wally. It's not the right line of work for you.
Now, what else could I do?
You've got money now. You could invest it. Start a business.
You mean something legit?
In fact, I could even help you get started.
No kidding?
Vic, you ever been to Monte Carlo?
No. Is that a good place for investments?
Would I steer you wrong?
This has been the most exciting time of my life.
Mine too.
It makes one realize how much fun life can be.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
And how you should take advantage of every moment.
Yeah.
Now listen, we lose the race. Do you hear me? I laugh at you, Donato. And another thing, I give the cat to a friend of mine. That's right, the papers are in my name, so I give it to him. He helped me finish the race, and he's a nice guy. Not like you, Donato, a bum. And your wife, Marisa, she sleeps with all the mechanics. This I know. And another thing, I stay here in America. And if you don't like it, Donato, you can go from hell. Tell Mama I love her.
I can't believe it. I'm an embarrassment to the scientific community. They'll never take me back at MIT.
Oh, now, sugar, don't be so hard on yourself. Besides, I'm not so sure we want to go back to MIT. What? Nah, I think we want to stay here and get into a little marine biology. Huh? I'll have one of those rocket scientists explain it to you.
Oh, Todd? You know him?
No, but one of them's always named Todd. Come on, I'll introduce you.
I still say that was a bad idea. I didn't crash the plane. Well, it's still a stupid idea. Oh, that's not the point. Van Sloan's never quit. Never quit. That's why we're winners. Right. Oh, no!
Charles Cronin, you're a very nice man.
And you're very special. I hope that one day when you're a big movie star, you'll still talk to me.
Oh, I will. I'll never be like that.
Tiffany! Tiffany!
I've been looking all over for you.
How you doing, Leo?
What are you doing, Cronin? Driving with the brakes on? Just kidding. You did a great job. Baby, come on.
I have to go. Bye, Tiffany.
Bye, let's go, baby.
Good luck on course court.
I missed you. I really did. Couple of things. The house didn't work out because, you know, the rents here in Los Angeles are really murder. But I got us a lovely little room at the Motel 6. You're going to love it. And I think you're going to have to lay a little low for the next couple of weeks because my wife is coming into town. And, you know, I think she's starting to get a little suspicious. So, it's not... Tiffany? What are you doing?
I can't be with you, Leo. You're not a nice person.
Well, what's that got to do with it? We had a deal.
I'll accept the contract for the TV show, but I can't be your hussy.
Sweetheart. Are you kidding? You kiss me goodbye, and you can kiss divorce court goodbye. You got it?
I don't care.
Lighten up, Leo.
Cronin, you're working for me now, okay? You want to keep your job? Shut your mouth. Got it? And as for you, you're finished in this business. Now, you call yourself an actress? Ha! You're a professional bimbo, sweetie. What?
That's what.
You did that for me.
Yeah.
Charles Cronin, are you interested in the rest of my life?